Okay, round 3, and looks like teams are equal for the moment. The attack has just about managed to win that last one. Thing I'm seeing here is actually, defense is very important. The sentries are working. For some reason, that previous team was obsessed with using minis. I mean, minis are good and all, but if there were 4 big sentries, that would be a significant problem. Then they would have had to have brought out the Ubers. Now, let's have a look at it. Okay, red team is going on with special strength. That is an interesting thing. They've got a slight admin imbalance there, but I don't know. That could work. That could be quite horrible. Blue, on the other hand, I think they're going for still a bit more quite an attacking setup. I don't know what's going to happen from here on in, though. The one thing I would like to see, though, is some scout workery here. Now, I think you got to remember with the points is that first point is actually quite a bit away from the front line. Now, if Blue could actually get some bonk scouts, proper we don't have bonk anymore. Maybe mini scouts will have to do. If they can actually zoom out and go straight to the point, they might have a bit of a chance here. And perhaps, maybe some spies to go with them or something. I don't know. Doors open. Blue ventures forth. Ventures back again because they fear all the rockets. Oh, I heard the familiar sound of an Uber being not dropped. That Uber dropped there, and Bad takes down somebody with a shovel kill. Nicely done. But Bad is playing the I'm gonna jump game, and that's Chrono sounds, I think. But oh hey, that's a send. Oh fuck. Well, that died quick. That's the problem with jump classes. They can't really deal with sentries. Those things are just put you off so course so badly. It looks like though, blue team have managed to get past the initial area and now considering capping the point. Now, oh wow, Peridot there again. The Widowmakers. What is it with Widowmakers now? How have you guys only just discovered Widowmakers now? I've been saying they're amazing guns from time immemorial, but you guys only decided to use them all today. Now, looks like red team are fighting a little bit of a retreat here. Blue team is pushing up somewhat. Red team just about holding the line. 4 minutes 26 on the clock. They're doing okay. They're doing fine. They're healthy. Blue team is still pushing, however. It's going to go either way for the moment. So you put sentry right in front. That ain't going to survive. You can't just plonk sentry. Oh, bad there. Firing everything onto the point. That's the way to make an entrance right there. I mean, oh man. The thing is, if you get like 3 of those guys just coordinating fire on somewhere, that's spam fire on a stick. The amount of spam fire those things can dish out, maybe with the new Liberty launchers as well. Actually, a team of soldiers could easily storm anything with enough spam fire in this particular mod. Nice little mini there as well. Red team had to deal with that problem. Although range is killing it. Look at blue team actually managed to get right behind red. Actually, blue team engineers are leading the charge. Strangely enough, it doesn't seem to be a habit nowadays where engineers are really, pushing up. If Saber, as you play most of the time, we'll let him come back first, see what he does. Party Martin there running around for his life. Can he stay alive? Two minutes 52 and red team are still, holding in there. They're doing a good job. I'm trying to think what blue needs to be doing from here on in. I mean, flanking might be a good idea. Taking that left side and getting around them would help, especially like a backburner pyro or something. Cut off red team's line of supply, because right now red doesn't seem to have a teleporter in the area. Now, if blue team have more medics, that might help. Part of the problem is they get to the front lines and they just tend to die too quickly.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Oh, and Bram Mulvey couldn't just escape out the window quickly enough. Peridot gets the kill, and looks like F in there, trying to move up. This is a break we need to see. People need to actually be trying to cap that point despite damage. Nice one there from Chronosounds using the air raid. I like the air raid actually. I really want to try and get good at that, but it just seems so bad. The airstrike, sorry. They should call it the air raid. Sounds much cooler. But the airstrike, it just sounds... Yeah, airstrike is kind of what it does, but air raid, it sounds a bit more grandiose. Now, okay, looks like Blue have, managed to get everything down to get a sentry up and managed to push that in. Oh no, Crumbs is trying to defend down to the last man here, and can Effin just captain. Nicely done. And what's this? What's this? Times 2 captain ninjaing. Oh my god, it's coming down to Peridot and a medic. Base Squirrel's in there. Red team is all over them. That was a brave effort there, and that is nearly capped. Red team have to stay on that point. If blue team just touch it, they win this game. Suddenly, red and blue team's ambition to take the point tripled. Come on, go Tailgate 4-8. You know you can do it. Oh man, that Chronosounds, that airstrike there, takes down that sentry in one go. Can blue team keep up the momentum? Red team is having to defend in the basin right there. If blue team keep the pressure up, it means that red can't really effectively build properly. But man, that was so close. And blue team is still trying for this now. There goes that sentry once more. Altor BG's sentry is going down. Now this is where blue really, really badly needed a teleporter. They actually, thing is, I specialise in higher quality, fast teleporters. I use level 3 teleporter straight away, and then we get to a certain area very quickly, plonk it down, build it fast, and then team has teleporter. It's a really, really good way of getting guys to the front line. If you get engineered like that, they are so good. Crumbs opting for the dump my sentry and let it do the job. Unfortunately, it died too early. Red team is just about holding off blue team. Now the thing is, red team managed to catch a bit of grace here. They've managed to hold off blue team to the point where now that their point is completely uncapped, now they can afford to go back on the counter attack here and put some new sentries up perhaps. Blue team lost their window of opportunity. Now what they need to do is consolidate the air and get some teleporters up or something. They need to get those numbers back in. Maybe it's overexposure, man. Maybe you need to play a different game maybe now and again. Now what does blue need? Well, teleport is one thing I keep screaming at you guys. But I think maybe Deramen, they are quite suited to, taking out, sentries and things and the like. Oh god, I love my run. That's a nicer telly. And once more, blue team trying to fix the sentry problem with exposing to explosive damage. Thing is now, red team are kind of staying in that area and just being a bit paranoid. They could afford to push out a bit. Now the problem is here, if that blue team kind of build up enough numbers, their teleporters, and fix their position properly, maybe get more than one medic. They'll eventually be able to push in with enough Uber force to just overrun the point. Now that's the problem red faces. If red counter-attack though, blue are going to be, a bit confused and a bit frustrated trying to get to the front. Now for the time being, the problem is that red actually got the room itself. Blue's even right up to it, so this is where, a good few Ubers can really, really devastate from here on in. Minute 12. Oh, that's a lovely jump stab there from Oki. Takes out one of the fat mans. And a pirate even has a go as well. The thing is, we are seeing heavier, the red team adopting more of a heavy strat at the moment. Yeah, and they are working actually. They're keeping the area under control, but Oki is beginning to develop a hatred of fat men right now. Just doesn't seem to like them. Oh, that's some bad there. Trying to get the shots in. Now I think he may have run out of ammo, because one thing you'll remember the Bevy Bazooka, the very, very obscure rule about it is you can't get ammo from dispensers, and it happens quite occasionally. More than you believe actually with the Vegas Bazooka, that you just somehow lose your ammo. Blue team eventually working their way in here, but kind of coming down to Altor BG. He's really trying to keep that sentry up and alive. And there it goes again. It's already built. Thing is, if you can kill that engineer, you're in with the chance. There you go. Bad finally did it. Now can blue team push? Oh yes, the push is looking real. Well, that Uber is also equally as real. Oh no, somebody tried to put a sentry out and that ain't standing. There it goes. You can't do that. At least put it somewhere out of the way. And one in. Oh wow. Peridot, somebody else just pushing this point. Can blue team finally push this over? Tom, they're trying to defend. I don't think it's enough. And there it goes. Blue team get their victory at last. Nicely done. Okay, round 5. And, man, it seems to be all attack wins today. And they usually just catch them by the skin of their teeth at the moment. It does seem that way. You know, Reds are putting up better sentries, but this is the thing, there are not enough of them in different areas. We're seeing mini sentry placements that are excellent for mini sentries, not for big ones. You need more than one big one. You know, engineer is a legitimate class, although come Spy vs Engineer update, we're going to see hordes and hordes of engineers and spies. Oh god, it's going to be a horrible time. Now, in any case, let's see what teams are going on today. Well, blue team is actually much more sensible approaches, looking at a reasonable balanced diet. Same for both teams. They're actually now both beginning to put their war face on, put on their war paint, or maybe beat their war drums on something to do with war. And it may turn out to be quite a good game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
War food. Okay, doors open. Crazy Guy 79 tries to keep blue team back in the box, but that don't work. Oh, that's a lovely sentry up there. That was a lovely sentry up there until it got completely destroyed by the enemy team. Oh wow, Chrono Sounds, that was an epic pan kill there. Oh, you think I'm out of bullets? Well, I ain't out of pan. Boing. Spang. Oh no! Bad lag for the lose. Ah, unlucky there, Party Martin. Now, in any case, blue team is somewhat still struggling to get out, and they haven't really moved up to the point just yet. I think, you know, red teams are beginning to learn defense in depth. Oh, Tom got busted there by Chrono Sounds. Nearly, you know, got healed up there. Another, you know, uber stab. Those are always some of the sweetest kills, and getting medicked up at the same time. Four minutes 33. Red team holding quite nicely. And Party Martin is just not having a good luck today. He's got Telly down. That's very commendable, actually. That will slow red team down. Personally, if there's any piece of energy gear I like taking down first, it's teleports. You have more than sentries in a certain way. Teleports take a little bit more time to bring up to full spec, and on top of which, you know, they're usually further back and harder to reach, and they bring in guys from the front. Now, Surge Jump there, I think, is using scumbag tactics. That's Epic Killer. Trying to, you know, hold the point, or take the point with mini mode. And unfortunately, he's burnt out because he's by Crazy Guy. Who then taunts because he can. Dark Demon TJ. Oh, that's some lovely backburn in there. That's how you play backburner Pyro. Walk up behind the enemy and burn them from there. It usually works. People just don't get the... People like say, backburner is useless, but I'm like, no. If you know how to use a backburner, it's amazing fun. It's like backstabbing somebody with fire.
Our control point has been captured.
Now, from looks at Red Team are dominating the field at the moment. Epic Killer trying to get away from all the enemies. Yeah, I say you never knew that, but you guys never play it either. That's the thing. Yeah, I say you need to just get behind them, but then it's like people don't do that. They keep trying to come from the front. No. You're doing it all wrong. You got to attack from behind. You got to get around the sides and not be seen. You got to play like a spy. And if you're in trouble, you just burn people. It's brilliant. I tried backburner once. It was awful. Oop, Oki there, feeling a bit bullied, harassed. Oh, Oki, so unlucky there. Nearly managed to get your Revenge, but Rabid Collier just got the pickup on that. My favourite emoticon in the server, the colon open bracket. Dude, you've got the user again. It's youtube.com/user/TF2publicferret. Stop using Widowmaker. That's not even a modded weapon. That's just a standard weapon. I mean, no way can we say Widowmaker is more OP than Bonk Juice. Or the Liberty Launcher. 1 minute on the clock here. Looks like Red might go for their big defense win here. Not even Blue can take the first point. This is looking good for them. Well, are Blue going to do that thing where, you know what, we're going to play properly now and actually win the game? But then maybe not. Well, there are 2 mini scouts on the point. And, oh dear, look at this again. Look what happens when it comes to the last minute and suddenly the pub push begins. You guys are very inconsistent. And 3 times on the clock, 28 seconds left. Can Red Team just hold this? If anything to be believed, no they won't. Time's on the cap there, 17 seconds left. I don't think they're going to be able to get enough overtime. Oh, nice double stab there from those 2 spies. And 7 seconds on the clock. Time's ebbing away. Can Blue Team get anybody on it? That Widowmaker. And there it goes, slipping away. Can Blue get anybody on the point? No, they can't. And Red win a very, very convincing game there.